What's up, Philip? What's up? Just trying to do a quick. Got me a Joe iPhone card in today, and I'm trying to open it. He takes the dang thing down. Hey, I actually yeah, I probably got it up kind of high. This is about the best setting that that Primate said it actually sounded good, so I'm gonna keep it here. It's not a parabolic, which I guess picks up in one direction. This is a condenser, and honestly, it was. I mean, dude, it wasn't but like I think $29. I think Urban bought the same one that I got, and let me see if I can get this thing open. And he hadn't really had any issues with it. I can tell a big difference from what I was using to what I'm using now. I was gonna there you go, that's pretty cool. I was gonna show I was kind of hoping Breaks would jump on. I was gonna show him the StreamYard. All right, let me see if I can cut it down just a little bit. What about now? Does it sound any different? Yeah, hang on. I'll pull it up and then I'll share my stream with you. Hold on a second. And like I said, they make a I'm going to invest. They make a filter that just goes over the top. It's almost like a wind filter, but it's supposed to kind of muffle out a lot of this stuff here. All right, so let me share my link with you here. Share my screen. I'm going to share this screen here, and so that is the actual microphone right there, and it has to, from what I'm understanding, I have it set basically straight upright, because the microphone is that little silver piece, and I think it kind of reads pretty much all around it. But let me go through the pictures here. So that's how mine stands. But I altered mine. Hang on, let me go back and see. Can you actually see that screen, or do you actually see it? The microphone, was you seeing the screen? Let me cut off my top one. Let me get this off. So let's go back to here. I'm going to turn this one off. Go back to here. Actually, just go to this one. So if you can see that screen, I don't know if you can or not. Let me know in the chat if you can. I don't see you talking. I'm not in YouTube. I'm just in Streamlabs right now. I'll show you the differences of the actual microphone. Okay, so I'll go through the different pictures. So that's how mine is, and you see where the base kind of mounts. It's a big round bolt that screws in there, a nut that screws in there. Well, what I did was I took a GoPro mount, and that whole entire piece comes off. And what I just put the GoPro mount through that, and I mounted it actually on a tripod. So I have a tripod that I can let up and down, tilt it sideways, however I want to do it, and that seems to be work for me. But they've got it where you can do pretty much the different angles. And this one here is, like I say, it's only $29, and it's made a big difference for me. So it's called Fifine or Fifine. I don't know how they pronounce it, but it's Fifine. And like I say, I think once I get the let me stop sharing that. What's up, Jeff Airtime? Yep. Right there. So anyway, Philip, that's if you're wanting a cheap microphone, there's different ones out there. I know I think Primate likes the Yeti, and I looked at the Yeti, but I just wanted to kind of test this one out. I think that Yeti's like almost $100. It may be even actually over $100. So I'm going to try to actually I need to put this in. I like to put cards like this in a top either a top loader or a one touch. I'm trying to see what I've got on one touches that I have handy. I don't think I've got any handy. I got to send now that I've got Joe's address, I'm not going to post it. I'm going to send him a one of the pirate cards. I don't know what. Let me see what. That's 16 out of 100. Let me move this out of the way and see what I got on. See what my pirate cards are. Well, you know, I know it picks up a lot better, so I'm down. I'm on 9 of 20. I've got to get. I'm gonna send him one here shortly. But yeah, I mean, it does make a big difference in the microphone quality. But I guess it's pretty much also depending on what size room you're in. And this one here does good for what I need. And I'm not saying I'm not gonna eventually move over. But as of right now, this is what I'm going to stick with. And yeah, actually, is that the camera you use, Jeff? Because I use the forward-facing camera is the 922, and or C922, yeah. And then the top camera I've got is my iPhone that I use. And pretty soon I'm getting another iPhone in, so I may have 3 different. What's going on, Wilmer? I may have 3 different cameras running at one different time. But see if I can fit this. I may not can fit this in a one touch. I may have to. Not a one touch, but a top loader, but I may have to try to see if I can get it in his sleeve. Yeah, that filter is very cheap. It's just, there's several different filters. There's one that I see that Pusa Studios use. They have the ones that kind of mount to the side and wrap around a little bit. And that is, I don't remember exactly how much those are, but all right, but they're actually, the other one is just a little plastic. I mean, a little whatever that material is, just like on your microphones, you just slip it over the top of it. In fact, this is actually, Philip, this is what I was telling you. Let me move this and I'll go back to the front screen and you can see how I got mine mounted. So I just, like I said, I just sit right here by this room, and then this is my front one. So let's see. As you can see what I'm talking about, how I got it mounted. It's just on this tripod, and I can turn it however which way I can raise it up and down with this tripod with just a crank of the knob. So that's what I use. and you can adjust it forward. This tripod kind of bends, so I mean, if it's so that's how I keep mine set. Like I said, I'm not ruling out getting a Yeti just yet. I'm gonna try this one out and see if it's basically what I really like, and then if I don't, I'll just end up getting one of those. But I know I'm gonna get the filter first. We were talking about the different microphones, Primate. And I told him I think you had the Yeti, or maybe you have a Razer mic. What did you say you had? I don't know if you had the Yeti. I was telling him it was like it was about $100. But I think you. I don't. Now that I couldn't think of it, I don't think you had the Yeti. I think yours is all Razer. Let me see what I do with those. We were just looking at some stuff. Donald Blumenthal was trying to get his stream up and going. I don't think he ever got it going right. There we go. Yeah, okay, so you got the Razer. I can't remember who said they had the Yeti, and I know the Yeti I think is 100 or right at 100. I got my Joe in today, my monkey, so I'm gonna put it in a top loader, find a spot for it. Let's see where I can do. I've got a ton of these things. I'm supposed to send Urban some. I think I got his package ready. But I bought these cheap stands on eBay, and it came 20. Okay, yeah, okay, that's who it is. I thought I got him some already. Yeah, there they are. So I've got to I've just got to see, and if everything goes and it starts going well, I'll probably end up buying the Yeti. There's Truth. What's going on, Truth? What flavor ice cream are you eating right now? It's getting too dang much stuff up here. I'm gonna have to start moving, taking some of it down. Almost had a man down. What's going on, Bobby? Thanks for watching that video earlier, Bobby. I decided to put just some of my old drone stuff on there that I've been doing, and I made a random section so I could just put some kind of everyday real life stuff other than cards in one section of the site. Pete, what's going on? So that sits right there. I don't know what I'm gonna do about these. I may take these helmets back down. I've got to build me a stand. So anyway, Breaks was asking about the I guess it was Streamlabs he was asking about, and I really don't know much about Streamlabs. I don't use that. But Donald was trying to get his going, his StreamYard going. I think he was kind of having problems getting it running. Yeah, Bobby, I do a lot of the drone stuff, and I got a lot of the footage. I got it on my other channel, and I just said, well, I might as well just move it over and kind of make things a little bit more interesting. So that's what I'm going to be doing a lot more of, just kind of like real life encounters, and just sticking it in that one little one section, and keep doing the cards and kind of just get some stuff. Urban, are you here, or are you still working like a dog? And speaking of that, hang on a second. I got something. Hold on. Okay, so tomorrow is the Fairfield Friday, starting to get aggravating. So I went by Walgreens. Well, no, I'm gonna do all kind of real life. I keep my drone in my truck. Actually, I keep my Typhoon H in my truck. That's what we kind of use when people get lost where I'm at. We kind of launch that one up. But I've got my Mavic. That's what I did those two farming videos with, was my Mavic, which I have to say it's a lot better than the Typhoon as far as the easy to just set it, go, and just here, take off and run. All right, now this is from Urban. Now, I showed you a picture of that earlier. So the one I got earlier, I bought two of them and opened one of them, and I got the Captain America on a stand. I don't know what this was. I'll open this one up, but I'm not going to eat it because it tasted nasty to me. And see, this is how this one comes, Urban. I don't know if you've seen it. So instead of, but now that like I showed you, if you looked at that picture, you couldn't see it, but that piece was a candy, and it was like a candy bear, and it was solid chocolate with treats inside of it. But these are how these come. I knew I'd seen them, but I didn't know if they were the solid ones. So they come with a stick and a toy, and the chocolate's in this one, and it looks like something you'd get from Canada. It's similar, but it's just they're not, they're not solid. So you get the chocolate and the moose droppings. That looks like moose droppings on the snow. That's what that looks like. And then the other one, you get your little toy here, and I don't know if it's a shooter or a stand, but you get now this one's Spider-Man, so I don't know what those things are. I don't know if that's a stand and a rope, but that's what that is. What's up, Gemma? How you doing? That right there is YouTube's best accent. You thought I had an accent. She's got an accent that make you want to go to a bar and fight. Anyway, I'll put that in the refrigerator. I may eat it later on. I don't know. But I started to get the other one, but the other one was like $3. I mean, it was a bear, and it said surprise inside. And I didn't want to. Damn. I didn't want to attempt that. So anyway, Urban, you saw where I talked to the guy last night about the nut challenge. Are we still on for it or not? Because I got some more secrets that I may reveal later on how to win. I need to try to put this thing together. There you go. Throw it them boxing gloves. So that's what I picked up today. I didn't pick up any baseball because football's coming on, and I got like 30 of the baseball ones. These are, I think, these and maybe another one's only football I've got. So I'm gonna keep picking those up. But anyway, Urban, I'm gonna put this on the screen for you too, so that way you can keep a look on it, because I know how you you marvel at our creations. I don't even know what the hell that may be from Canada. You better give me that thing back. My little dog's trying to take it. Give me that thing back. Looks like two. It looks like a damn egg, don't it? You can get it. I mean, I'm sure you can try. You can try. Let me know if you can't get it. I'll be glad to send you one. I don't think they would arrest somebody for sending stuff that could actually kill you through the mail. Because from what I'm hearing, those nuts are deadly. In fact, the guy that was telling me that he was dipping his knife. Gimma, you know, everything spicy. He was dipping his knife the other night in like hot ghost pepper powder, and he was just licking it right off his knife, and I'm going, holy crap! So I asked him last night, and he gave me that little secret on how to get through those nuts. So I'm gonna I don't know what this thing does. So Irvin, you still working or are you goofing off? Okay, what in the heck is this thing? Okay, it goes like this, I think. This has got to be from Canada. Don't even fit right. Yeah, I'm sure you are working. So you want me to box this up and send it to you, Urban? This looks like a damn Christmas tree ornament. Oh, what kind of big day we got? Where's Truth at? No, he was in here a minute ago. All right, so I got to get Joe a card. It's not gross. I mean, I think there's actually the one I had. There was chocolate down below. Let me get it up to you. So those are two like balls. They poured that white. I guess that's white chocolate or something like that. And then below it, there's actually chocolate under that. Let me cut that off. I may even do a giveaway on these helmets because I don't know if I even want them. Yeah, hold on, KB. I'll send it to you. I think I can actually post it without sending the email if I'm not mistaken. Let's try this. I saw Kevin do that earlier. So let's see if I just do this. Have a damn free for all. It actually smells good. Not as good as 1986 chewing gum. But it's still, let's get this out of the way. All right, let me end this one. Get this stream out of here. I thought I just exited. Oh, I didn't. Urban, what time are you going live tonight? Yeah, truth, I don't really too much care for them. All right, let's see. So I got that one. Of course, Urban likes them though. KB, did that link work? So as you can see what the title of the stream is, I got my Joe iPhone card in. Yeah, it probably is, Urban, to be honest with you. I pretty much would rather. I thought this one was disconnected. Hang on. I pretty much would rather have the full, I guess you'd call it egg or whatever it is. Those are all the ones that you can actually collect with this thing, with this one. And they don't do anything. I mean, even the one that was shooting, once you had it shooting was a lot better than this. These things. Now you can throw them like a ball, but
I'm playing with my two Bionicle figures.
All right, let's see. Oh yeah, I know. Truth. I'm surprised you're not eating ice cream right now, and you probably are, to be honest with you. So what's going on, KB? How does this go? KB, how do you put these things together? You're the pro Kinder person.
I don't know.
They should have had some pirate ones. Sour watermelon sharks. So, truth. Speaking of the word sour, are you going to get into the death nut challenge with us? Because we need to have at least 6 on the stream, and the winner is the one that doesn't get taken to the ER or the emergency room. So far, Urban, who all's interested? Just me, you, and who? Is Elkanon interested? to look at something real quick. All right, let's see. So I need to open up this this 89 Fleer. I don't know when I want to do it. Okay, hang on, Urban. Urban, are you backstage getting your hair all ready?
Yeah, I'm all purdy.
There we go.
What's happening,
there,
guys? I'm here. Can you hear me?
I don't hear you.
Testing.
I see you, but I don't hear you for some reason, Urban. I see your icon blinking, but I don't hear you. Maybe somebody else does. Anybody hear Urban?
Can you hear me now? Testing 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me?
Am I frozen to you guys, or do I need to start it again? I see you talking, Urban, but I don't hear you. Okay, I may have to hang on. Hey, you know what the hell it was? You know what the hell it was?
What'd you do?
I forgot I had earphones in, so I turned all the speakers down.
How's everybody doing?
Okay, so I'm not frozen. Okay, thanks. So anyway, who all's gonna do the challenge with us?
I know Dan's gonna do it.
Okay.
I will do it, but
no, you are or you're not.
I said I'll do it. I'm scared.
Oh, I know. I was actually looking at the notes earlier too. But I told you I got some inside information.
Yeah.
I'll be glad to pass it on to you.
Definitely. Oh man.
You take that from a guy that sits there with a knife in his hand and eating ghost pepper dust. You listen to him.
You know, it's one of those things. I haven't watched any videos yet on it, because if I watch the videos, I won't do it.
Why?
Because it's from what people are telling me, he says watch the videos and you're not going to want to do it.
From what he told me he said it's not about the the burning in your mouth as so much as it is your stomach.
Yeah.
So he said, make sure that you either have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on your stomach before you even attempt it.
Whew.
He said, do you want? He said, the burning in the mouth, that's not bad. So, I don't know. We shall try it and see.
Yeah, it's I just want to make sure I have I'm going to actually go and buy an American jug of milk instead of the bagged milk here in Canada, just to have it handy so I can pick up the whole jug and just chug it if I need to.
Wait, now, so you guys don't have jug milk in Canada?
No. We have bagged. So our milk comes in 3 bags, and they're like a 1 liter bag.
So does your cereal come in jugs?
Cereal? No, cereal comes in
boxes. If your
boxes.
milk comes in bags, does it come? Okay, all right. Just want to make sure.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
It's the burning. It's the burning coming out.
Yeah.
It's the Ring of Fire. The Ring of Fire. I'm gonna play that song too.
Well, I'm gonna try that. I want to do the. I actually want to do the chocolate. Now the chocolate may be better. The chocolate bar may be better, but they say it's still hot as it can be.
Wow.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like the world's hottest chocolate bar.
Craziness. Ron, what's going on? We use a pitcher, and we put the bag in the pitcher, and we cut the little tip of the corner off, and we pour it like normal people. You don't have to fight with the big jug to try to pour, like a little kid picking up your jug milk and trying to pour it in.
You got to work out.
Wow. You know what? I just us Canadians are smart when it comes to drinking milk, I guess.
I didn't know that. I'll be dog. You learn something every day.
Yeah. So like Savannah, she can take the the milk jug with the bag in it, and she makes her own cereal. You try to give her that big gallon jug, that's gonna end up all over the floor.
Oh yeah, yeah, I agree. Now, what size? So, what size is it? that you get?
It's a little over a Canadian liter,
Okay.
so it's manageable. Put it that way, and it fits nice in the fridge, right? That's the thing with the jug. Don't get me wrong. When we used to when the dollar was better, we used to buy the jug milk because it was cheaper than here. We pay probably for 3 bags in Canada. I would say closer to the between $5 and $6 range
Okay.
for our milk. So, but like I said, it's just you get a lot more room with the way our setup is. Yeah. You can't lift a gallon. Sure, we can lift a gallon jug. The little kids can't though.
You better get a gallon jug and be practicing because them peanuts, them nuts.
Yeah. I might get chocolate milk. It might be a little bit easier to do the chocolate milk. A little thicker.
People say yogurt. People say you do yogurt.
Yeah, I heard that too. The yogurt. Like my mom, man, I should get my mom on stream. My mom's blind and she will eat anything to the point of hotness. She
Loves it.
growing up, I would throw things at her. Something new would come out on the market. I give it to her and she says, "What's this supposed to be?" I'm like, "It's supposed to be like the hottest whatever on the market." And she's like, "It's not hot." And I'm like, I taste a little taste on my tongue and I'm like, I'm peeing my pants to the washroom. It's crazy. Down the railroad tracks. Yeah, like the what's that Tom Hanks cartoon? What is it? Polar Express. Yeah, we live in one of those houses by the train tracks. That's right.
Wow. Yeah, I used to not eat hot stuff until I started watching these guys on YouTube, and then I went to Walmart one day and they had like it must have been holiday season because they had like this gift pack of hot sauce, and it wasn't so much hot; it was just nasty. It was probably like probably made in Indonesia or something like that. It was just nasty. But ever since then, I'll eat hot stuff. In fact, I may have some of those chips still up there in the cabinet.
Nice. Yeah, I should put my my igloo on the market today. See if it'll sell before the real winter comes.
Well, it's probably if it's anything like here, it's not coming because hell, it's still 90-something degrees here.
Yeah, it's actually a beautiful day. We're probably sitting, let's see, Fahrenheit 75 maybe.
Bobby wants you to post a video of the igloo.
Oh, we got no igloos here, Bobby. There's no igloos. I can make one when winter comes. Savannah and I can build one to see if, I don't think we'll get that much snow, though.
I told you I'm going to sponsor you using the barrel over the falls.
You know what? If somebody could guarantee me with the protection devices that they could make to go over the falls, I'd do it.
Has anybody tried that lately?
Yes, but not for the reasons of wanting to do that for going over the falls, but for other reasons. It's been pretty bad.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's no protection, right? That's just it. If situations arise, it happens, and we don't hear about half of the stories. So it's sad.
I imagine so.
Well, when you have two casinos, let's put it this way, and we'll just say it like that because I know it's we don't want to talk about it, but when you have two casinos within pretty much a mile apart, right near the falls, that's all I'm going to say. Yeah.
Oh yeah, alcohol induced.
Yeah.
I saw a show on there. I think somebody had it, and then the barrel was like, I think it probably cost $100,000. The last one that tried it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, just to have their name on there. So yeah, I was trying to help Donald Blumenthal. He was trying to use StreamYards. He was having a hard time getting his going.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if he got it going again. Let's see if he jumped in here. I was trying to help him, tell him what he needed to do. He couldn't. Nope. Well, let's see. He couldn't hear anybody, but everybody could hear him. And it may have been just like the issue that I just had. He may have had his speakers on mute.
Oh, okay. That could
But he
be.
tried. Well, he said his webcam had. Philip was here a little while ago, but he said his webcam actually had speakers on it. The webcam itself. I don't know if it may have
That's
been.
reprime it.
Was that you that had the webcam with the speakers?
Oh no, he's KB's just letting Primate know that's KB.
Oh, okay.
Frank,
Okay.
Ken Griffey. Yeah, because like my Razer webcam's got the speaker built in too.
So you
So-
use which speakers do you normally use?
I use so what I do when I'm doing this with the multi-stream, I use my laptop. I plug in a set of headphones, which I need to get a better set of headphones that
That's
I can,
what I do,
because
yeah.
my cord is too short. And then that way I don't get any, feedback, right? And then I use my external mic right now as well too. So
Okay, that may have been some issues that he was having because he said he had those speakers. Says webcam had speakers, his computer had speakers.
well, once you do, and again, it's Streamlabs, right? It's Streamlabs he was trying to do, right? Not StreamYard.
No, he was trying to do StreamYard.
Oh, well, that's the thing. So when you actually go in, you can select what device you want to. So you can select the speakers that you want to use. You can select the microphone you want to use, and you can select the webcam if you have multiple cams as well. So that could be the problem there. He's just not selecting the right device. And if he's selecting the device, then he may have it muted, like you were saying as well too. So
I don't know if
could
he
be it.
ever got back on though. I think he got frustrated.
see a truth. You need to send me some strawberry shortcake. That's what I want. Truth is dang desserts.
I'm gonna send you a fruit roll.
Fruit roll, like a jelly roll.
No, that's some stuff that they eat here. I don't eat it, but it's
It's made
a
out of
big
fruit.
holiday. Yeah, it's a big holiday deal where they do fruit rolls.
Oh,
Fruit
is it like
bars,
it's like
something like
minced?
Yes,
pieces?
all that.
Oh,
junk.
that is gross.
All right, good. I'm gonna send it to you.
Oh, that is the mince. They call it mincemeat or whatever. I'm not sure, but it's got like the green and the red chunks of whatever is in it.
yeah.
Ugh. Ugh. You want me to eat some of that? You'll see what's going to come up on the screen. Yeah, not my favorite.
No, I don't eat it, but a lot of folks do. In fact, there's up there by ain't that up there by you, Prime? Ain't there a big there's a big factory or something, a big outlet up there. One of those Georgia cities up there.
Oof. Just the smell alone is not the
I
greatest.
don't
It's the
have
chunky. What it is when you're eating something like a dessert where you're biting into something soft like a cake. The last thing you want to do is like hit these pieces of hard, whatever you call them. That's I don't like stuff like even cakes with like walnuts in it. I don't like it. I just.
Oh, really? No, I can
Yeah.
do that. There you go. It's put together. I'll send that to you in your bag. That's
boy.
literally nothing. So,
Boy.
so what time are you going to get on tonight?
Me? I don't know if I'm going to go live tonight. I don't know. I'm just. I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see how I am tonight.
So, what time are you going live tonight?
If I do, it'll definitely be after Savannah goes to bed. She wants to finish the movie tonight as well too. So
That's good.
yeah, and then try to do fill up the 2 spots for the 2018 Series 2 box. I got 2 spots left, and then I think we'll save that till tomorrow because 1 Cent is on his anniversary tonight. It's 10 years, so and maybe do that for Friday night. Oh, mincemeat pie! Oh my goodness!
No,
thank
Ron,
you.
we were talking about fruitcake. I know there's a place up there in North Georgia that's big on fruitcake. I think they only open they may be year round, but I thought they only opened up like at certain times of the year, and I'm pretty sure it's getting that time to open up now. But I can't stand it.
Yeah, it's. I'm glad it comes and goes. Then they do those other big cakes, the Italian style cakes here, like the whatever, and it comes in a big box or whatever have you.
Well, how can you get that across the board?
Get what across the border?
All that kind of food that you can start sending out.
You mean like the stuff that I have to send out?
Well, yeah. See, we talked about your Patreon. You don't need to give out cards. You need to give out Canadian food.
Oh, I have some stuff in the works. Oh yeah, I'm going to be doing cake cuts
Like
too.
cakes. If you do a cake, like a Canadian cake for $10 or $15 a month, I'll subscribe to it.
I don't think we don't have any special Canadian cakes.
Maple.
Come on. Now. I'm
Yeah,
sure
we could be
you do.
maple cake. I can just send out maple cakes.
Yeah.
You know what I'll do is I'll start getting the little mini bottles of good old Canadian maple syrup, and I'll start sending them in the boxes, so that when you have your breakfast on Saturday, and you can pour it on your pancakes. Because you know the what do you guys call it, Aunt Jemima or whatever it is?
Yeah. But now, is this maple syrup tapped by somebody wearing
Yes,
a flannel shirt?
yes, it would be.
Well, then, yeah, that's cool. Send that.
Mhm. Yeah. And I can do different flavors. I can do light. We can do dark. We can do amber. We can different flavors, different styles. And then I'll do like the little maple candies for the boxes as well too, and suckers. Oh yeah, you guys are gonna get
Then
spoiled.
you should have added something maple to your logo.
I do. I got a Canadian flag.
That's not maple.
Don't I?
That's just a damn flag. I want like the syrup or something. Like he should be holding a syrup bottle.
I don't want to make it too busy, but I can do variations where we can do like the winter logo with the spring logo with the guy tapping the maple syrup out of the tree.
Yeah.
The flannel shirt. There you go.
The moose wearing the flannel shirt tapping the tree.
Oh man, that'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't realize where does maple syrup come from? Well, you can make like that. That's not like Aunt Jemima. That's not real maple syrup, right? That's like made up molasses or
Corn
whatever.
syrup.
Corn syrup, yeah. So that's not the real stuff.
Real maple syrup is I don't eat the real solid. I mean, it's got a nasty taste to me.
Really?
Yeah. Well, maybe it's a different syrup.
So here's the thing for everybody. You guys are going to say it's disgusting, but it's freaking fantastic. So do you like peanut butter sandwiches?
Yeah.
Okay. So what you need to do is make toast and put peanut butter on it. And then you dip it in maple syrup.
That probably tastes good.
Oh, it's freaking
I don't think it'd be
fantastic.
nasty.
And if you really want a little treat, you do that and you take a banana and slice it up into thin slices and put it over top of the peanut butter and then dip it in the maple syrup. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see, when I was having my issues with that new blood pressure medicine the other day, that's what all I was eating was peanut butter and banana sandwiches.
Yeah, so you add a little maple syrup to that. Ooh, you're going to experience a new thing. But it's got to be real maple syrup. So I don't know. Can you get real maple syrup there?
I'm sure somewhere.
I can get it. It's at Costco.
Yeah, Costco. Is it real Canadian maple syrup though? There's the
I don't know.
Tijuana.
It's amazing. If you ever look up the maple syrup scandal, it's going to blow your mind. If you guys are interested in reading certain articles and whatnot.
Oh yeah, anything else.
I will be right back.
All right. So KB, when's your next break?
I don't really know. I gotta get the box first, and then
What are you gonna do?
2019 Stadium Club.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna eat this chocolate here.
I was seeing some boxes out there, so I can see if I can grab one.
I hadn't seen many places in that Stadium Club. What's up, Wes? I got to start doing something. Problem is, I don't like to turn away from my cards. I don't like to turn them loose. I keep everything.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to get some cards in today, some more vintage cards, but they didn't come in. But I did get my Joe iPhone card.
That's cool.
Let's see. So I got my Primate card, my Pirate card, my Joe iPhone card. I need my Urban card, and whoever else has got cards.
Yeah, Flint asked me for one, and I hadn't done them before, so he just asked for me to autograph like a filler card or something. So
Mm-hmm.
I sent that with his break. Well, I haven't sent it, but I got it already.
Prime, when's your next break? I hadn't bought in a break in a while. What's up, breaks? I've been basically concentrating on the vintage cards.
Yeah, I have some vintage cards. I have kind of a mix. Pretty much whatever I can find.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, guys.
What's going on? What's going on, Urban? You back?
Yeah, I'm back. I had to just do some remote access for somebody.
So you're hacking now?
Yeah, actually, we just NASA just hired my company, and we're doing part of the next Mars mission. So they just need some remote access.
I ain't worried about that because NASA can't get off the ground. So
that's why I'm saying it. No, it's all good.
Them. If you said SpaceX, that'd be a different thing.
Hey, Breaks, how's it going? Yeah, Primate. Sorry, I just saw you. There was there was a price. It's to do in Quebec, actually, where they produce the majority of the maple syrup in Canada. They were just barrels. They were trying to flood the market, or not flood the market, but control the market and raise the prices of maple syrup up. It's pretty interesting story. Next week update.
Whatever happened to them, they get. Yep. Also, next week is not next week, but the week after is 2019 holiday. So you better start buying them.
Nah, I don't even know what's going to be good in that. That's the thing.
I don't know. I know it's probably going to sell out. I've tried to put it in my cart on Walmart, and they tell you can put it in your cart, but when you get there, it won't let you do nothing.
Yeah, it's not available yet. Yeah.
So
it'd be interesting to see. I don't know if the checklist's out for that yet. I don't see the checklist yet.
So while you were gone, we were talking, and it seems like I'm missing a card up here.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, and it's that moose card.
You didn't get it yet?
No, you just sent it out, didn't you?
Yeah, but shipping isn't that.
Did you send it by airmail?
I sent it by moose mail.
Oh, well, it probably won't be there.
Let me see.
Like I said, I got Joe iPhone today.
It's in Jacksonville right now.
Oh, okay. That's 2.5 hours. I'll probably get it tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, see if you can put a note in there for them to run by the local card shop and pick up some cards. That's honestly, you think I'm joking? That's probably the close. Other than those posts I showed you on Marketplace, that's the closest. Probably card shop. It's about 2.5 hours from me. That's the closest card shop to me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Mine is like an hour and a half.
And that's what I'm saying. If I knew the young kids today was into the cards, I would seriously consider putting one in. I actually looked at 2 storefronts, but I just don't. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how well. I know my Walmart stays kind of empty, so.
There's one in the Twin Cities that is doing really well. They got 2 locations.
So that's what we all should do is just pitch in and I'll start a GoFundMe and you can just fund me to open up the card store. And then you can make appearances. Urban, you can come down one week. Ron can come down one week.
We'll do signings.
Yeah, and the only thing in return is I'll give you a bag of Starbucks coffee. I got some pumpkin spice right now if you want it.
Ooh, pumpkin spice is good. Yeah, I got to go actually pick one of those up, and they're out as well too here. Love the pumpkin spice.
Minnesota, we have Caribou coffee.
Caribou's good. Like I said, I don't drink mine. I do not drink mine hot. I'll make it and I'll put it in the refrigerator with ice and let it cool down.
You're more of the sweet tea.
Well, it's coffee. I mean, sweet coffee, I guess.
Sweet coffee, sweet tea. Yeah.
I got a frappe machine. I got all that stuff, but it's all cold. I won't drink because I don't know. It just feels like I'm Canadian if I drink it hot.
Hey, Wes. Well, at least you don't do. There's people here in Canada are crazy when they do like their triple sugar and triple cream. It's ridiculous how some people drink their coffee.
No, I put a lot of sugar in there.
Really? It's like, can I have some, some coffee with my sugar? It's like,
Yeah.
But I can't have coffee.
So breaks. While you're in here, I know you're probably going to be man enough to get into a death nut challenge.
he'll do it. Don will do it. Why not?
And the winner, what do we say? The winner was the one that didn't go to the emergency room.
That's right.
I'm gonna get some just to try. In fact, I got some Pocky chips. I know I do up there in Canada.
Which chips are they?
Let me go see if I got them. They're like supposed to be the hottest chips. It's on the lines of that same thing. Let me see if I still got them.
Mm-hmm. Death match. That's right. Death match with the death nuts. Yeah.
My brother wants to get a box of 2019 update.
Yeah, I just looked today, this morning, to see if they released the checklist. I haven't seen the checklist yet.
I haven't either. He just wants to get it pre-released because I saw some different places that were selling it.
Okay. Yeah.
Try to sucker my dad into letting us buy one tonight.
Nice. Yeah.
See if it works.
Yeah, my local shop suckered me into some jumbo boxes.
That's what he looked at first.
Yeah, the jumbos, I guess, are much better. So let's see what happens. And they're being smart about the silver packs as well, too. As Ron was mentioning.
They have a silver pack, and they have the autograph, which is cool. Topps autographs are pretty decent.
All right, that's a strike out. I don't know where they're at.
Your son ate them.
My wife threw them away. But I did see some maple syrup in there.
The fake stuff?
It's Aunt Jemima.
Aunt Jemima. Yep.
Breaks. We're going to do that death nut challenge. I think it's like 5, looks like medicine packs. It's got the different nuts in it, the different level of heat.
Be prepared to be near a washroom.
In Minnesota, people say that ketchup's spicy.
Now, what is?
Ketchup.
People in Canada say that?
No, Minnesota.
Oh, we love our ketchup chips, man. That's the Canadian invention right there. Ketchup chips.
We're trying to figure out when we're going to do it.
I'll be right back.
I grew up thinking that ketchup was something to add if you wanted a meal spicy. So that's how they teach you in Minnesota.
Well, I'm gonna let Urban come back, and then I'm gonna probably cut off here and go do something. So I need a breaks card. I've got one, and then I'm actually fixing to go try to build me a stand to put these other ones on. Make these ones in the back kind of get a little higher. So, Breaks, what time are you going to go on StreamYard tonight?
Those dang American telemarketers. Holy cow.
What kills me the worst is when they call and they're either and it was probably about health. Was it healthcare?
No, it was about, hey, we're going to give you 2 free airline tickets to come see our open house in Florida. I'm like, do you know where I am located?
I mean, you just wouldn't believe the ones I get. It's every day, and it's like even numbers that are close to you. So you answer them, and it turns out to be, "Hey, your health care," and I just hang up. I could show you on my phone. I probably got probably 600 numbers blocked.
Oh yeah, I do that sometimes too. With some of these, I saw Georgia on the phone, and I'm like, oh, like it's got to be friendly people, right? Pirates friendly.
Yeah.
My mom gets local area code calls with their robocalls.
Oh yeah, yeah. They not, and back many years ago, United States put in it was a do not call list, and you would sign
Yes.
your number up. And I think they actually sold the damn do not call list to the telemarketers.
Yeah, so I was actually part of compliance. Like I worked for Comcast,
Mhm.
even though I lived in Canada, and yeah, it was huge. Compliance was big with the do not call list when they introduced that. But what was happening was it took 60 to 90 days to get your name on that list. So in the meantime, you can still be, with the outbound
Yeah.
dialers and stuff like that, you can still be calling them. But oh yeah, it was people were trying to take advantage of it left, right, and center. And then they introduced the times a day, and to the point where yeah, they were selling the list. They were selling.
Well, I mean, it's done got bad. I guess the list has done completely gone away now because I mean it is just brutal. I've never seen it this bad.
Hey Lloyd.
I mean, I get like extended call, and there people laugh at me when I talk about the Indian guy that calls about the extended warranty on your car.
Do you have an iPhone?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you have an iPhone, there's an app that can block robocallers.
Yeah, I use it. It's called UMail.
Oh, that's not the one I heard of. The one I heard of like answers it, but you don't see it, and then it says like pre-programmed stuff to troll people.
Yeah, it's similar to this one. This one does it. You can set your recording to be anything.
Sweet.
Yeah, I haven't got it, but maybe I should.
Yeah, the biggest scam going on here in Canada right now is people will call and it'll be like fuzzy, and then they'll basically ask you if they can hear you or if you can hear them.
It's here too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're recording. They're recording your yes and no's and all that kind of stuff.
And then they know that's a valid number, and then they'll keep calling it.
Yep.
What's up, Lloyd? Did you get any moose? No, that's the scandal in Canada now. Is more Lloyd not getting a damn moose.
I know. I'm just trying to figure out how. I understand where he is. There's a lot of force and all that kind of stuff, but they're big, man. You can't
you can't miss them.
But he's been around them. He just hasn't shot them because they're either babies or whatever have you, 2 females, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, deer season's going to come in here now. I don't do much deer hunting.
Deer hunting, yeah. Do you bow or shotgun?
No, I don't do much deer hunting. I do duck hunting.
Duck hunting, shotgun.
Yeah. I do the fowl hunting. My brother does the deer.
So are you like a Duck Dynasty there?
No, I don't have a beard. But now they're not that far from me. They're only about 3 hours away from me.
Oh,
I went
sweet.
down to the warehouse.
Yeah, that's about 3 hours. Well, that's probably 4 for me actually. You got to go through.
Longer from here.
And I think they're more up north Louisiana. I went to New Orleans last year. I started to go up there, but
The moose was on the highway.
what do you say? Let me read that.
I gotta go, guys.
All right, see you,
Take care.
KB.
See you guys.
Yeah, where I'm at, we mainly do a lot of dove and duck, and quail,
Pheasant, right? Pheasant.
turkey.
Yeah.
Turkey.
Oh, I got a leftover piece of Kinder Egg.
I just fed mine to my chihuahuas.
You'll be picking up after them shortly.
So Lloyd, are we going to see a moose at any time this year?
We better.
I mean, that's more sought after than a damn 1952 Mickey Mantle card is to see Lloyd get a damn moose.
Mm-hmm. You need to. He does need to live stream that.
Yeah, at least going hunting.
Just before the shot or something.
In fact, I may get out there later on and do a drone video. See if I can't catch some deer. We got tons of them around here.
Yeah, same here. We have a lot of just outside the town, right? A lot of cornfields. You know, we all love eating all the corn. We all have the feed corn left right now. At least they're eating good stuff and not junk.
Pulling through McDonald's, walking through McDonald's.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but anyway, it's been an hour. I'm gonna cut out of here. You know, like I was telling you, Irvin, I got the perfect spot now for my cradle point vehicle.
Nice.
It is rocking on 100. But you know, when it starts getting about 11 o'clock, I don't care what you do at night. It just starts dying down. So,
well, as long as you have it, that's good.
Thanks, Primate. Yeah, I use I spent way too much money on drones. At one time, I had 4 DJIs and a Typhoon H Plus, and now I'm down to. I just sold one of my drones to a guy that works with me, so I got two DJIs, Typhoon H Plus, and I got a little pocket one that actually before I swapped over my cell phone, it was a GoFundMe. Or was it I think it was the Indiegogo is what I did. And it's called Selfly, and the drone fit in a cell phone case, and then your cell phone fit in that case. And when you wanted to use it, you just pulled the thing out and threw it in the air.
Nice.
And well, the problem is it flies. You know, normally when you fly the drone, the camera's away from you. Well, the damn camera's facing you, and it confuses the hell out of me, so I don't do it.
Oh, gotcha.
I may pull it out and show it. I mean, it's actually neat, and it wasn't the problem with that company. I don't know if I guess they're still shipping, but they just like any other company, you know, you got these big dreams, and then you send all your stuff over to China, and then the batteries are not compatible, and the batteries don't pass, and
yep.
So I think it was damn near 2 years before I actually even got the drone, and but actually that's my side business. And I'm hoping to make it my full-time business. In fact, I just talked to the city where I'm at. And they were like, yeah, we're going to buy a drone. You want to be the remote pilot for it? And I was like, well, it all depends on your money. So that's my goal. If I could get, I know in the Midwest and probably up there in Canada, that's a booming industry. But where I'm at, we always get the last of it.
It's really, they took away, I have to write basically a pilot's exam in order to fly my drone.
That's what we had to do.
Yeah, that, and then with government, with the air traffic control, I've got to basically fill out paperwork if I'm doing certain areas where
it's similar. It's similar.
Crazy.
Here. It's called the 107 here, and you have to get certified every 2 years. It's like $150 every 2 years. But I mean, I understand it keeps the knuckleheads out of it.
Well, that's exactly it, right? See your brakes. It does really, because there's guys that just want to fly it around and not realize that, you know what, you need to be careful. Like my drone, I've got a DJI. I can go 5 miles in one location.
You got the Mavic too, right? Mavic Pro.
Yeah, the Pro. Yep.
Yeah,
it's great. I love it. But it's you know, you have to be careful where you go, and you can't be in restricted airspace, and you know, you can do a lot of damage. I have to carry $2 million liability insurance for my drone. It's crazy.
At all times?
All times.
Wow.
Yep.
See, we've got one called Drone Verify.
Oh yeah, you were mentioning that one. Yeah.
And like I say, if I go to fly just somebody's field or something, I just put the circle around it, hit how much I want a coverage, and then I pull out my credit card, swipe it, and I'm covered for, like say, if I say I'm going to fly for an hour, I'm covered for how many every million? I think the minimum is $1 million. And hang on, I've got my phone right here. Let me see what it says.
I pay yearly. It's not bad though. It's like $500 Canadian for the year. It's not too bad.
So if you click on it right now, let me see if I can show it. Let me close this out. All right. There's that. All right. So if you go to it, it's probably gonna drown out. But all right. So you see that little circle? That's anywhere I go, it'll tell me. Like, say, if I go here, there's the airport right there. It's not gonna let me. But if I go right there, and in that circle, that tells me for $1 million coverage, 1 mile radius for 1 hour cost me $24.
Wow.
Yeah. And see, then you can set it. You can say, okay, I want to get more insurance. They used to they didn't change it, but you could swipe here and actually make it bigger or smaller. You can select your policy. And of course, like if I wanted a 10 million, it goes up. So if you go into a city, I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, when you go to a city, I'm sure
here's
that
a
price
small
jumps
town.
up.
Let's see. I'm gonna go. See, that's what is that? That's I-10. So here's Tallahassee, Florida. Down here somewhere. So you can't even. Well, no, it did. I was say you can't even do that. See, there's the airport. See how it locks it out.
Oh.
But it did change it to $59. But it actually locked it out.
Yeah.
So if I would go right there, it's 24. But I guess what you would do is you'd have to call, and in the United States you can get waivers. See, Lloyd, you can get waivers for anything. So I could call up there and say, hey, I need to fly for an hour. This is the height I'm going to fly at, and then they'll pretty much waive you. But that's the reason I don't like to use the DJI that much anymore, because they put those what do you call them? The fences, geo fences, and you can only fly like it kind of blocks it from flying. Even at small airports, even grass fields that are considered an airport, it'll block you.
That's crazy.
So I'm gonna get out there and probably use my Typhoon in a little bit. But all right, but I'm fixing to cut out of here because it's been too long.
I gotta get back out of here too.
I'll catch you later on tonight if you're on.
Yeah, sounds good. All right, guys. Have a good one, everybody.